Okay, we're back with another episode. Before I get started, I want to hit you guys up with something. You know, these things cost like $13 at Walmart. I got one today because I'm always using my camera. Get one. You never have to buy batteries again. Make sure you get the Energizer batteries that are rechargeable, because if you get regular batteries, it won't work. I think. I'm not sure. Pocket knife, you know, you need one. Alright, boy, watch out. So we went to the pet store today, right? I got some freshwater stuff and some saltwater stuff. For the saltwater, I got, that's my pond. I'll show you that guy. This is my first fancy goldfish for the pond. Have I had fancy goldfish before? Yes, I have. You know, I might do a segment on him a little later on, but yeah, I got him for the pond. We're gonna set him just set him down over here for a second. I'll show you the plants I got. Well, I got something for the tank. I got some more, what you call it, Caulerpa. Now there is a problem with this Caulerpa. There's a little bit of bubble algae on it. I'm not too worried about it right now because, you know, I only have one coral in here, and I can always get what's called an emerald crab to take care of it. So I'm gonna put this in the tank, and I'll show you guys when I get back. We put that macroalgae in there, so now we got that little one, that one, and we've got the big one. Now, where are my shrimp at? I want to show you guys something. Watch the shrimp. I don't know if it's going to do it right now, but what? Check this out. Look at that. I'm trying to clean my hand. Look at that stuff. Ain't that cool? Climbs right up on me. All three of them will do that. Now that's a healthy shrimp right there. Check that out. Alright, little guy. See the other one over there? And the third one. So, yeah. We got some more macroalgae to take care of the nitrates. I'm just stocking up on them because this is going to be the refugium in a few weeks, maybe. This is cycling. Last night I connected the air pump to give the aerobic bacteria, you know, air. That way we excuse me. That way we can get rid of some nitrates and nitrites and start the cycle. I checked ammonia and stuff, and ammonia is off the charts. Don't skip this process. Cycle your tanks, okay? This is distilled water. It's clean water, but yes, it has ammonia and phosphates and everything because it's not cycled yet. There's two ways to cycle on a fish tank. You can cycle with fish, like a damsel or something. Now, if you're going to say you can't cycle a tank with a damsel, have you ever done it? Because it's surely possible. You just got to find a hardy fish, or you can start it off with fish flakes, which is probably the best, or fish food, like that would be the shrimp in there or something. That's probably the best way to do it if you want to start your tank off right. Like say you don't want damsels and you don't want to go through the trouble of buying them and selling them back to the pet store, or keeping them and basing your tank around damsels. Cycle it, and then once it's cycled, add a few hardy fish that you plan on getting. See, I'm cycling this. That way I know the water parameters will be good. And those macroalgae, I'm planning on having them take care of those water parameters before I put anything in this tank. That way I know I'm straight. I'll keep those macroalgae in here until I get my refugium set up. Once I get my refugium set up, we'll take the PVC piping back there, all that stuff, temporarily have it on that stand, and we can set the refugium up, and everything should be working nice. Today I went in the pet store and I saw some nice corals, and I had to stop myself. But you know what? Don't get corals or any kind of like anemone or clams or anything like that unless you have perfect water parameters. And when I mean perfect, I really mean perfect. Get everything down to 0. And you think I'm kidding? Don't be lazy. Seriously, if you're gonna be like me when I first set this tank up and been lazy, you're gonna run into a lot of problems. I'm not even kidding about that. So save yourself a lot of trouble and do it the right way first. Alright guys, if you don't watch my freshwater videos, I'll show you what I got. I got 2 more melon swords. They're a little smaller. I got what are these things called? They're 2 Cercurus or something. And I got, well, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then I got this guy. These are they're not the American bread, it's Japanese bread. It's an orange caparanda. Now these things, I'm telling you this now, guys, a lot of people go in the store, Walmart or something, you see this kind of fish, and they're like, oh, it's a goldfish, let's put it in a bowl. They died 2 weeks later. These guys, these fish get huge. They don't stay that small. It's going into 1,500 gallon pond. And no, it doesn't need that, but you know, I wouldn't even put these guys in a 30 gallon because they get so big. And they poop like crazy, so you better have a good filtration system. I think they get like 10 inches. I'm not sure, but I know they get big. I've seen some on the internet get like the size of a basketball. I'm not even kidding. So be sure to check out the pond video and the freshwater video of the 29 gallon tank. You can see the water quality is getting better. I tested the parameters, nitrites with an I, 0, phosphate 0, ammonia 0. I think nitrates went down to 80. They were at like 100. What else? pH is 8.3, 8.4 or something like that. KH and GH, they were greater than, crap, what are the numbers? I don't really remember the numbers, I just remember by color code. All I know, they were pretty good because I used Bionic, and that should take care of it. So yeah, that's it. Stay tuned, like it, subscribe it, rate it, comment it. If you wanted like a, you know, a special edition, a request on shrimp, clowns, triggers, tangs, mollies, piranha, Oscar, bala shark, you know, koi, any kind of fish, I can do it. I might not have every kind of fish, but I do have a lot of experience, and I do know a lot about them. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I would call myself the next thing below that. So, yeah. Hit me up, guys. Later.